Hi there and welcome. My name is Lindsay Jaffarelli and I am excited to talk to you about dry brushing. So let's get started. So why dry brushing? Dry brushing helps remove dead skin cells, helps healthier skin. It helps promote circulation. It supports detoxification, stimulate the lymphatic system, and also decreases the appearance of cellulite. So if you already have a dry brush, that is great. And if you don't, let's get you one. Um, there are many different types of dry brushes out there, and you can find them anywhere. You can find them at your health food store. You can find them at Target. You can find them at TJ Maxx. But one thing you're going to want to look for is that they have a natural bristle opposed to a synthetic. So the natural stiff bristles is used to stimulate the lymphatic system. And when the skin is dry, the bristles can open up the pores that helps promote sweat and removal of toxins. So that's why the bristles are really important on choosing a dry brush. There are different types of dry brushes that they have a really long handle. And a lot of times when they have the long handle, they have the top, the head of it can be removed. And then it becomes more of a hand so that you can get it in smaller areas. They also have a handheld one that doesn't have a detachable head, and that's easy to get around as well. And then they also have one for the skin, which is amazing for fine lines and wrinkles and really gives you that really nice skin, youthful skin glow. But let's talk a little bit about the difference patterns in dry brushing. So if you want to screenshot this and print it up and put it in your bathroom, that would be great. But until you get your routine down, but once you get the routine down, you won't need this visual. And I promise you, you'll get it pretty quick. It's really simple. But the general rule of thumb is starting at the feet, brushing long sweeping overlapping strokes towards the heart. Avoid opening the skin, and your skin will probably be pink afterwards, which is totally normal. I personally like to start dry brushing in the shower, not with the shower on, but just before I take my shower, I dry brush in the shower 5 minutes. That's all you need for dry brushing is just 5 minutes. If you want to go longer, you can, but just 5 minutes. You need to do at least five. Okay. And when I am done dry brushing, I turn on the shower or I put my dry brush away because I don't want it to get wet. I don't want it to get moist. I don't want anything to happen to it. I want it to stay dry. And then I turn the shower on and get a cold blast of water before I adjust my temperature. Hot, steamy showers just dry the skin. So the cold shower is best after dry brushing. I like dry brushing in the shower prior to my shower so that I don't have to sweep up the dead skin cells off the floor. So that's why I do it in the shower, not in my actual bathroom, just because it helps save me another step in my day. But let's talk about the skin. The skin is the largest organ of our body. It totals about an area of about 20 square feet. The skin protects us from microbes and elements, helps regulate body temperature, and permits the sensation of touch, hot, and cold. There are 3 layers of the skin, which is the first layer is the epidermis, that is the outermost layer of the skin that provides a waterproof barrier and carries our skin tone, which is the part you can see. And then you have the dermis layer, which lies right underneath the epidermis, and it contains the connective tissue, hair follicles, and sweat glands. The third layer is the hypodermis, which is the deepest layer, where the deeper subcutaneous tissue is made of fat and connective tissue. Your skin is a vital part of cleansing, elimination, and detoxification process, and is often referred to as the third kidney. The main function of our kidneys is to help get the toxins out of our body, and our skin does that too. So our skin is a major cleansing organ, and the toxins are excreted through our pores. So if your skin is overran or overrun with toxins and dead skin cells, it will not be able to eliminate the waste from the body effectively. So by keeping the top layer of the skin cleaned off and unclogged, the toxins can get out of the skin much more easier. Dry brushing also increases the blood circulation in general, meaning that all your organs are going to benefit. Blood circulation is an important part of the body and overall function health. Your body pumps, your heart pumps blood through the blood vessels within the circulatory system. The red blood cells have specific tasks of carrying oxygen to your body vital organs, providing vitality and energy. Increasing the blood flow and circulation to all these areas of your body helps promote cell growth and organ function. Your skin also benefits from the increase of blood circulation. Healthy skin is better able to fight off bacteria and infections that it may come in contact with. So dry brushing also helps the lymphatic system do its job. This is important system to our body. It looks like a huge network of branching out throughout our entire body, and it helps get rid of body toxins, waste, and unwanted material. The primary function of the lymphatic system is to transport lymph, a clear fluid containing infection fighting white blood cells throughout the body. So dry brushing stimulates the lymphatic system, aiding in detoxification. And when your lymphatic system is not working properly, the waste and toxins can build up and make you sick. That is not good. So, but dry brushing will help your lymph flow, which is super, super important. So let's talk about digestion, right? We're just talking about the lymphatic system and how dry brushing aids the lymphatic system, which helps remove the waste and toxins. This can lead to better digestion and less bloating. The lymph fluid, which collects cellular waste, flow to the lymph vessels, and then onto the septic tank, which is the lymph nodes, and then on the body's organs, such as the kidneys, colon, lungs, and skin, for elimination of waste. By stimulating the lymph vessels to drain toxic matters out into our detoxing organs, we can purify the entire system. After several days of dry brushing, you may notice a gelatinous mucoid material in your toilet. So if you do see that, it is completely normal. And other important effects of dry brushing is that when the lymphatic system is cleansed, extra water and toxins may be stored in the lymph nodes are expelled. So which means that the cells would need new supply of nutrients. The faster the cycle repeats, the faster the food is digested to provide nutrients. This may help relieve stress on the kidneys, as filtering of the body system is also faster thanks to the supportive role of the high functioning skin and fast draining lymphatic system. So like I said, the lymphatic system is like a network of branches throughout the body. Our nervous system is just like that as well. Kind of looks like this, branching out like the lymphatic system, but also we have nerve endings that do that as well. So our nervous system plays a major role in functioning our entire body. And most of our nerve endings are near the skin. These nerve endings are responsible for communicating the senses to the brain, which allows us to react accordingly to situations. When a person regularly dry brushes the skin, these nerve endings may be rejuvenated, making the body more alert and responsive to stimulation, especially to touch. So dry brushing also helps the nervous system as a whole. And let me just break it down just a little bit here for you. So the dermis layer of your skin that contains the nerve endings, sweat glands, oil glands, hair follicles, and blood vessels, those nerve endings in the skin sense pain, touch, temperature. Some areas of the skin contains more nerve endings than other. Our nervous system is responsible for how we receive sensory information from our world. So it is definitely important and want it to be functioning at its best. Exfoliation Dry brushing exfoliates the skin, which means we are removing dead skin cells from the top layer of our skin called the epidermis, the outer layer that we can see. This allows the new skin cells to form and help aid the process of cell regeneration, which is super important to having that younger, youthful looking skin. Exfoliation also helps open up pores and helps keeps them from getting clogged. It also stimulates the sweat glands and oil glands, which brings more moisture to the skin. This can also lead to a host of benefits: softer skin, smoother skin, reduce acne, even skin tone, even skin texture, reduces discoloration of dark spots, post breakouts, slows the formation of wrinkles, those fine line wrinkles. Yes, that helps it, which helps reappear younger, more youthful skin. So as we exfoliate our skin and we're rejuvenating these cells, our skin is getting revitalized, and people are going to notice. They're going to be like, hey, look, you're looking good. So dry brushing does work to exfoliate the skin, especially in drier climates, which or in our winter months as well. Our skin gets wrapped from moisture and that's what keeps it soft to touch. So skin flakes that result from dry skin can clog the pores, causing it to itch. Dry brushing gets rid of those skin flakes and dead skin cells that could otherwise cause clogged pores. For this reason, dry brushing for your face may help with those breakouts and also help with those fine lines and wrinkles. So while dry brushing does draw the blood circulation to the surface of your skin, that's where you get that naturally plumped skin. And this, I wanted to leave you with, many doctors and therapists have recommended dry brushing as a great way of releasing stress. So this is also a good stress reliever as well. And dry brushing, your skin simply feels great. It's even better when it's done first thing in the morning to help improve the circulation that makes you more alert, relaxed at the same time, and gives you the sensation of joy and satisfaction that can be a positive effect on the rest of your day. These are some of the essential oils that I like to use for dry brushing. So if you want to take a screenshot of this as well, and start using some oils to help support your body as a whole, taking care of your internal organs and taking care of your skin and getting and releasing all those toxins and using your third kidney to get those toxins out is so important. And by just doing it, some small little tweaks throughout or just in our morning, just 5 minutes a day, dedicating 5 minutes to just helping supporting your body as a whole. It's cheap and inexpensive. So I leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed this, and we will meet again at one of my other videos.